I saw a quote online the other day. It was by Navara Vikant, and the quote said, "Become the best at what you do. Now keep redefining what you do until that becomes true." What does that essentially mean? It essentially means creating professional and career niches for yourself. Now, you are not very interesting if you are one of 100,000 people that do project management in your space. Now, you are interesting if you are one of the top people that do complex cross-country project management in the fintech industry for projects averaging $1 million. Let me further break it down. So a really good example of this is Marissa Myers. So Marissa Myers was employee number 20 at Google. She was employed as a programmer, as an engineer. And after 2 years, she realized that she just hadn't created space for herself in the programming industry. And she didn't think, well, she wouldn't be maybe the best programmer. So she figured out that she needed to carve a niche for herself within Google. She worked hard to become the guardian of the user design, the guardian of the clean-cut design of Google products. She would obsess over pixels, obsess over hues, obsess over colors, so much that people understood that she was the lead and she was the person, the expert to go to and talk to in that space. She ended up co-authoring a number of patents from that space. Now, that enabled her to grow into management and leadership in Google, and after her stint in Google, she ended up being the CEO of Yahoo and moved on from there. The pushback will be that, well, if I narrow myself and find my niche, it takes away other opportunities. And you might be right, but if you find a big enough narrow space to create a niche for yourself in, you will then place yourself in being an expert, a top performer versus an average person. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for listening.